Hi, this is Megan Chapman, and this is the Tuesday studio video visit. I'm back in my studio. I just got here a little while ago, and I have to say it's quite overwhelming. I came here, so it's about takes about 50 minutes to walk here from where I live, and I was wearing a mask and all that, so hence the red cheeks. Yeah, and I wasn't really sure what I would find in here or how I would feel. I was quite resistant to walking over here, actually, but I just sort of did it, one foot in front of the other, listened to a good album on my big headphones, and walked through parks and got kind of emotional that it's all still there, because I've been, an hour outside of town, basically staying in my extremely local neighborhood, and yeah, so it's been quite wild. So I just wanted to record a short studio video visit. I really will try to make it short, and just let you see the old space. It's still here. All the work is still here. I mean, of course it's still here, but it was something when I walked in here, I got really emotional. And I'm still pretty emotional. It took me quite a while before I thought I could even push record. Because, this is who I am. And I haven't been in here since about the first or second week of March. And everything's exactly as it was, because I didn't know I was going away and not coming back for over 3 months. And I'm only really here right now to do a special project. After I record this video, hopefully if I can get my act together, I'm gonna record another video to be part of a Leaf Late digital online festival. Several other artists from different studio complexes around Edinburgh are going to record short 3 to 6 minute videos, kind of a virtual studio tour. And so I thought I would just come in, and I thought I would tidy everything up and just take a look around. And then I realized, well, it was also Tuesday, and we hadn't had a Tuesday studio video visit in a couple of weeks. And of course, all of the ones since March have pretty much been coming from my home. And so here we are. So I just thought I would just kind of take you around, yeah, to prove that it's all still here. All my work is, just hanging out. These were the refugee pieces that had been out in the hall, and one of the managers of the building politely brought them in here and laid them all out for me. And, all my paints and brushes, and because I've had to kind of order small bits of things, just like the bare necessities, to work from home, which I've gratefully, people have gifted me resources so that I could do that. And we're pretty adamant that I needed to keep painting during lockdown, because those first couple of weeks I wasn't really sure if I had it in me. And of course we've seen that it's been quite a productive time for me. And I will say I have enjoyed the natural light. There are no windows in here. But yeah, so it's just things like shelves of junk and brushes and twine and gesso and my incense and all my books and of course all my paintings and more brushes and things and yeah, my paint wall, and just kind of walking around, and even through here, like this wall of paintings that I've snapped out of old art books and things, paintings that I grew up looking at, and have always influenced me. They're just everywhere. And sayings, things that I've written down to help me remember, Um, my sink and all my brushes just sitting there. I have a candle because it was a little, like wet brushes that have just been sitting there for months. It's kind of like walking into a time capsule. Just, there's so much work. There's a pad telling you where you can find all my work because from the last open studios. Yeah, it's just supplies and materials and the way it looks and the way it smells and everything I've accomplished in this little windowless room over the last, 5.5 years. It's kind of overwhelming. This is a place I came to every day, and I haven't been here. And I don't, just because I've come here for that other project, which I promise won't be quite as sentimental or weepy. I don't think I'm returning back here to work until the government changes a few more regulations and things. But it's just great to be back in the space. And in fact, I just don't even think this space needs much cleaning. I mean, my heater is still out in the middle of the room because it was cold that first week in March. Well, hell, it stays cold here all the time for an Arkansas girl. Actually, it's almost humid today. Like for Arkansas standards, humid. So yeah, that's it. This is the Tuesday studio video visit. It's a little longer than, of course, I intended. Good things are happening. I'll tell you more about some of those things. You've already seen a few things. I got those 2 pieces in the Paisley Art Institute show, which I'm thrilled about. I'm doing this project for Leaf Late, which I'll tell you more about as it gets closer, with a whole bunch of other brilliant artists. And I've opened up my print shop, so those 3 portraits that people seem to really love, I've made those limited edition prints. I participated in an art auction to benefit the ACLU and the NAACP, and it raised over $25,000, so I was really pleased and proud to be a small part of that. So thank you again to the person who bought my piece. Anyway, this is way too long, but studios matter, art matters. Personal spaces like this, the availability of these things, especially if they're affordable, matter. People need spaces like this, and people from outside need to come in and see spaces like this. So anyway, thank you for joining me on the Tuesday studio video visit. I'll see you all next week, probably not from here, but it's been great to share this space with you again, really briefly. Well, 8 minutes worth. Sorry. All right, bye. Take care. Keep washing your hands. Bye.